Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Sleepy Mate. Fresh off the heels of me hurting my hands with Kirak, I'm gonna hurt my hands with amulets. Apparently, uh, whatever this is called, Crusader maybe, Warlord. Warlord amulets with T1 strength are apparently worth something. So I've got a divine, more or less, of alterations, and I don't know how many, maybe like half a divine in orgs here. Thankfully, because strength is a suffix, this will work good. See how I got all different amulet bases? If I was going for a prefix, this regex would be a lot more confusing, but since it's a suffix and an amulet without a suffix ends in the word amulet, I can search for amulet without a suffix and then put one of those, like one of these vertical boys here to say, or I want something with gods, which is T1 strength, I think. So anything that highlights is either T1 strength or it's an open suffix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my alts. Mathematically, wait, amulet with T1 strength, one of these is apparently a divine. So I've got a divine and a half in mats and a whole bunch of shit. Mathematically, I should hit at least 5 with this much resources. So I should be able to make 5 div from a div and a half. One way to find out. Also, I don't know how long this will take. Starting right now. Okay, I'm counting. So all I'm going to do is just hit them. The reason I like having multiple bases is so I can just hit one thing and I have 0 chance of rolling over something. Typically what I would be crafting with things like this would be like a +1 frenzy hat. And I'd buy myself like 9 hats of whichever is the type that can get +1 frenzy. And I would just hit them each individually like this until they all show up. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Once it gets down to like only a couple, not showing up, I will, of course I'm rolling over, like, I could be rolling over fucking +1 skills or something like that. Like, should I do, like, skills? You know, maybe add that on, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna hit everything here with an org, and if it disappears, that means I didn't get it, but if it stays, that means I got one of the 2 things that I am now searching for. So what's this? T1 strength, boom, that's 1 div, apparently. Apparently. Apparently it's 1 div. Now I can go again. And if you're gonna go like, oh, Jim made 4 div in 10 minutes, it must be a really good moneymaker. You gotta remember you gotta buy all the amulets as well. Like, you gotta include these things in your pricing. Buying amulets is old school trade versus buying a div worth of alts is very quick thanks to the new exchange. Kinda upset that there's some things that you'd think would be on the exchange aren't on the exchange, like master missions, not master missions, what are they called? Memories, master memories, memory masters. But it makes sense in a little, like, kinda, I don't know. I kinda don't want MP's group to buy out all the harvest beasts. But then again, old school trade exists. It's weird that I'm calling it old school trade because in the terms of RuneScape, old school trade would be a grand exchange like we've got, but I mean like trade without the exchange. Anyway, got a couple more things to hit. 1, 2, only 2 left, and then I could org them. 1 left. Oh my god, I get to org all. Oh wait, no, I missed one. I get to org all of them. What's this? Oh, it's skills. Oh, it's skills. I guess that can be skills. Maybe I shouldn't check for skills. +1 skills. Maybe it's like, no, I don't want to check that. Too many false positives. Yeah, they're all skills. I was looking for like additional skill. Maybe it's gem, +1 gem level. Gem. Okay. There we go. Next. 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 Yeah, my hand hurts from doing fucking Kirak missions and then I just do something like this again because I'm stupid. If I don't make like 3 div back at least, I'm just not gonna buy any more alts. Like, the idea would be to make my div back, buy more alts, and keep going until I have like only 2 amulets that aren't strength. But actually, the idea would be to sell this one to actually see if they're worth what I've been told they're worth. I could just be wasting a div worth of ults on a rumor. It's not like I've done that thousands of times before. By the way, do not buy the cheapest noxious catalysts, and do not listen to the people that told you a year ago that you shouldn't harvest gamble catalysts. You should 3-to-1 vendor them and you make more money that way. They are lying. I deleted 6 divine worth of catalysts and I made 1 divine. I lost 5. Don't do it. It's bad. Anyway, I don't make videos on the failures. I mean, I probably should. Probably should make videos on the failures, because then you don't get like a... Then you get to appreciate all the times Jim's fucked up, basically. So what's this? Chaos gems, fizz gems with Dex, fizz gem. I don't know if I should be keeping them. Considering I rolled over one, maybe I should only keep this one, because that's pretty cool. Keep that one, roll over the rest. Okay, but then you'll go, Jim, you could regal it, then maybe you get 2 good prefixes, and then it's what? Okay, fine. It's fine, we'll regal them at the end. Okay, we're about a quarter of the way done. In 6 minutes, it's gonna take 20 minutes. I've made 1, so far it's 3 div an hour, but it cost me 8 div and a half to get, so far it's 1 div an hour. I need to get more than that. We get more than 1 gym, 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 more than 1, more than 1. I don't know why I sign myself up to things like this. I've got a problem. I've got a serious problem. Nearly. Okay, that's good enough. Strength. +1 all. Strength. +1 all. Not all. Strength. Okay, well, this is going well. It suddenly went really well instead of really bad. Onwards. Lots of clicking. I've relapsed. I weaned myself off Pepsi, and then I kind of got bored, and then I started drinking it again. But it's okay. I'm not fully addicted as I was, and I can quit at any time, which is why I've obviously unquit, which means I can re-quit at any time as well. It's just my it's my nana. She's enabling me. She's buying me soft drink. I should just tell her no. But then today she's like, I've been drinking water, which is good. And then she bought me sparkling water, which tasted like death. It was lightly sparkled water and it had more punch in it than like soda does. Anyway, I'm like, please just stop buying me drink. And then she's like, really? Are you sure that can't get you anything? I'm like, if you want to get me something, get me some of that Pepsi. Even though I'm trying to wean myself off it, having it occasionally is fine. So she rocked up with 6 liters of Pepsi Max, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. What are you trying to kill me? No, it's fine. Next. Okay, good enough. Fuck it. Halfway. Wow, nothing really. That's terrible. I hate this so much. Anyway, my plan for Harbingers is to just do what I did last league, which is try and farm an Angler's Plate. Because I can't help myself. I went through my standard stash, and I've got like 6 to 8 of those fucking things in there. I just like farming them, what can I say? It's like, I've never seen a mirror drop, but I've gotten like 8 Angler's Plates. What does that say about me? It means I still get the endorphins from getting them, but I mean, they're still rare. Like, it's just me coping from not getting a mirror drop, basically. Because, you know, if I get a mirror drop, I'll just uninstall this game, you know, officially finish the game by getting a mirror drop. That's why I'm still playing. That was my plan, you know. Uninstall, never play again. But I guess PoE 2 comes out, gotta get a mirror drop in PoE 2. Wonder which one I'll get in first. Damn! That's bad. Although we're still just under the average, or over the average, depending on how you look at it. If I get through all these alts and I get 1 more, then I'm on average. Then again, I didn't do that math myself. I just trusted the person who told me. I should really look these things up. I should really price check this. Warlord. I should really price check one that doesn't have implicit strength. Okay. Warlord. I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna forget that we price checked it. Hey, like I said, you know, we'll just you won't see the failures if you don't see this, then I didn't make money. Or if you do see this, then I did. Actually, that's not true. That I do put up a lot of stuff where it's just like, do not do this. Like the one where I did make money previously, but I also told you not to do it because it's painful. This is so much more painful, but it'll be over quicker. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Like the last one was kind of painful, but not really. But it took a long time to get through it. Whereas this is so fucking painful, but it'll be over soon. It'll be over even quicker for you if you just turn the video off. Huh? Oh. I've been bamboozled. I've been lied to. I've been misled and misled. Yeah. 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 Can you recombinate things that have influence? Maybe that's what these are for. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe copium. Maybe it's actually okay, and you know, maybe they're actually worth something. Maybe trade no work. Maybe API bad. Maybe you need to update price checker. Maybe it's okay. Maybe everything will be okay in the end. And other lies you tell yourself to sleep at night. Dude, I've been telling myself so many lies recently to sleep at night. It's great. Can't wait to be proven wrong. Something. Strengths. Separate by segregation. Segregate them. I'm gonna segregate them like that. There we go. Nearly done. Probably should have checked for like fecund life as well. Fetus deletus. I will no doubt regal those ones. Dude, you can still get like +2 Emmys, right? Maybe. Unless they changed it. Whoop, I might have rolled over one. That's okay. And we're coming up on the end of our alt. Our divin alts. Any minute now. Okay, let's org some. Let's org just enough to use these alts. It was actually just all the alts in my stash tab, but it was ironically just around about a diff worth. Here we go. And one of these should be strength to be on average. Nope. Nope. Yep. Oh, wait, no, I'm above average. I'm 2 above average. I'm 3 above average. I'm 4 above average. Damn, that's pretty good. I got lucky. If only they were actually worth what the guy told me they were worth and not just being horrifically lied to in how much they are. Like, what the fuck, Jim? What about eye level? What about over? What the hell? I got a price ship before I start. Fuck! Nearly forgot. Sorry. Regals. Here we go, baby. Garbage. Skipping it. Garbage. Accuracy. Garbage. Ooh. No. I mean, that could be good. That price check. Dex, int, +1 fizz. It is 10C. Wow. Damage per lightning strength. I do not know. you know how I said that, like, I never, you know, you don't see the part where I fail, and I just edit that part out. If anyone here was screaming at their screen the entire time, uh, yeah, I've, yeah, hindsight is a bitch. I have realized why these are all warlord bases now. No wonder the price checker said that T1 strength was worthless. I wasn't supposed to go for T1 flat strength. I was supposed to go for T1 increased strength. So, I don't have any more alts, but that's okay. We live in a beautiful world where, fucking kill me. We live in a beautiful world where I can just, I wonder how many I rolled over. It doesn't matter, you know, we'll just get another divine worth, in fact, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. I want some alterations for divines. Yeah. Look, I got even more alts than last time. It's fine. Okay, we'll forget that I did that, and we'll just pretend we're going from here. So what is it? Amulet. /s upside down at $. That is too many letters. It is amulet /s. That one. Okay, sweet. And now we're going for warlord. Increased strength. Increased strength warlord. Increased strength warlord. Yes, I know increased strength warlord, but what's it called? It is called of the conquest. That's not useful. Conquest. Well, I gotta check each one. Conquest space strength. I wonder if that'll work. Well, the way to check would be conquest space reservation efficiency, and then these ones have it. So yes, so conquest space strength should show me what I'm looking for. God fucking damn it, Jesus Christ. It's okay. It was only divine. Listen, we just made like fucking 92 divs. It's fine. You know, this is okay. I'm just upset about being an idiot. I could just edit it out. I'm not gonna, because I think it's funny. But you know, I'm a fucking moron. I've never said I wasn't, except, okay, it's short term. Short term, I'm dumb. Long term, I'm smart. Short term, I'm smart. Long term, I'm dumb. It's fine. Fuck rolling for +1 gems. Okay, so these are just ones that have open suffixes. Good, it's still working. I mean, hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Sleepy Mate, and this is the very first time that I have said that in this video recording. You can't prove otherwise. In fact, if anyone is just clicking, you know, if you could you put a timestamp to right now in the comments and say start of video and it's right now and not all that previous shit? That'd be great. Appreciate it. Anyway, what I'm trying to do here, or what someone told me, is that T1 increased strength on these amulets is worth something. I didn't get it. So I'm trying to get T1 increased strength suffixes, and what I've done down here with the regex is made it so that anything that has an open suffix, like these guys, it highlights them so that I can then org them and try and get T1 increased strength. Don't know why this one's showing up. It's because it's conquest. See, it should be conquest strength. Okay, I guess I'll just get rid of that, and now it shows all the conquests. We'll just hit everything like this until they all glowy, and then we'll hit them all with an org, and then I guess we have to filter through individually to try and see if any of them have increased strength. Mathematically, we should hit about 5 in a divine's worth of alterations. And if you're going for flat strength, mathematically you should hit about 10. But I don't actually know the exact numbers of that, I just know firsthand. Anyway, onwards, we're going to keep clicking until we get a full batch of open suffix ones, or something that has conquest on it in the suffix department. That's how my highlighty thing works. I'm just going to keep rolling around and clicking on things, and I'm just going to think about all the past mistakes I've made in my life up until this point. And I don't mean just the ones I've made today, I mean every past mistake I've ever made. It's the kind of day it is right now for me. I just hate failing. I don't hate failing. Failing's fine. You learn things. I hate failing on camera where there's like evidence. Give you cluster sim viable. No, please. Don't. Please. I want to harbinger. I swear to God, if I start another project, if this person enables me to farm simulacrums and I have to go live in simulacrums for like 3 years, I will end a life. Probably theirs. Okay. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. We're looking for something that remains glowing. Something that remains glowing. Something that remains something that remains glowing. But it doesn't mean we've hit the jackpot if it remains glowing. It just means we have a chance to hit the jackpot. Nope. Nope. Yep. Wait. Yep. That's one jackpot. And then no more. And then if we price check this and we look at this and we can see, oh my God, it's a divine. So we've spent a divine so far to make a divine. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's what we're trying to do. Let's just hit these all again and then rinse, repeat, and then hopefully make even more divines. Hopefully we make at least... Hopefully we get at least 3 amulets so we can break even on our costs. And you're going to be like, Jim, that math doesn't make sense. And I'm going to be like, yes. I'm like a pharmaceutical company. I'm going to charge, you know, someone who's dying of AIDS with like all the money it took me to research to that point, not how much it cost me to make the thing. Because you got to pay for my opportunity cost, or that, whatever the word. It's not opportunity cost. You got to pay for my R&D or whatever instead of just how much it costs. It's like kind of like hiring an artist. And they do a little squiggle on a piece of paper, and it took them 2 minutes. And you go, "Why the hell is this $300?" And they go, "You're paying for the experience. You're paying for my experience, not the experience. You're paying." It's kind of like hiring a locksmith because you locked your keys in your car, and they rock up out and they get the keys out in like 2 minutes, and then they go, "That'll be $150," and then you go, "Why? All you did was get it out. It only took you like 5 minutes," and then you try and be a prick. And I'm not comparing locksmiths to pharmaceutical companies. I think the pharmaceutical companies are more dicks because they inflate the prices of their R&D to then make excuses to them. And maybe, I don't know, I'm not a pharmaceuticalist, but I have unlocked a car that someone got, they locked their keys in their car once. I just looked up a YouTube video and saw how to unlock it with like not even a good wire hook. Like I took a piece of wire, like I took a plant hanger, which is a massive steel bended steel bar. I just took a plant that was hanging on a hook, and I took that hook and I jammed it down the side of their fucking windshield, and I got their keys out, and I'm like, look at me, I'm amazing. Turns out you can do practically anything if you have a YouTube tutorial. Yep. Anyway, what an amazing YouTube tutorial I've got for you today, and this is how you can make 1 div per amulet that you hit, and then if they're glowing, there's ever chance to be a divine. Nope, nope. Damn it, son. Okay, really we need at least 1 more to break even, because normally you would have a divine and a half in costs, although I'm not spending a half a divine of orgs each time. So really, I just need 2 amulets to break even on the costs, and I'm only about 25% of the way through these alts, so I have a chance to get at least 3 more amulets, which would give me at least 2 divine profit. But 2 divine profit in 10 minutes is a lot worse than just running Kirek missions, or I don't know, maybe playing the fucking game. Why the fuck? Don't swear, Jim, you're gonna ruin your monetization. Actually, fun fact. If all of yous didn't use ad blocker, and I don't care, you do what you like, but what I'm saying is I say cunt and I swear a lot, which makes me non-advertiser friendly, which is fine because the advertisers that will put ads on my videos, they pay a lot more than people who don't. Wait, what? Yeah, no, like the kid-friendly shit, they pay like not much really. I mean, sure, if I wanted to go super kid-friendly, I'd get all that toy ad revenue, but that only kicks in around Christmas. Let's say I gave a shit about ad revenue. I think I get like the CPM, like the dollary do per 1,000 is like $34 on my videos, which is crazy. Most people that I have heard, they get like maybe $3 per 1,000 views. I get $34 per 1,000 views on my YouTube videos, but I think like 98% of you use ad blockers because you're smart, and that's fine. So of that $34, per 1,000. I get 2% of that. I get half of 2% of that, which is nothing. But I don't give a shit. I just think it's interesting. Hey, shout out to the 60% of my audience who's German. I don't know why I brought that up. I mean, I know why 60% of you are German. It's because I just fucking do statistics, and you're like, ah, yes, I love this. Even if it's wrong, even if the maths is wrong, somehow these fucking Germans, man, they just love this shit. Anyway, hello, my German friends. I know nothing about Germany. How's 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 the chocolate and sausages? Stereotypes, am I right? Anyway, look at that, we got 3! That's 3 divine, meaning we've doubled our money because it cost us 1.5 in materials. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So, if I can just get 3 more, then we've made double if I can get 1.5 more amulets, then we've doubled our money that we've made right now in the fact that we've made 1.5, so that if we get another 1.5 and they're 1 each, then that means that we've doubled our money. So if I can get 10 more, then that would be 10 divine. And actually, if I could just get 7 more, that would be 10 divine. And if I can do that in under an hour, it's 10 div an hour. And honestly, I don't see how you could, like, this is an infinite market. It's not like there's only a limited number of people who actually want increased strength amulets, and by me supplying 20 of them to the market, it's going to reduce the value of them entirely. I rolled over something shit. No, it's just like farming. Oh, by the way, I don't know, like, something useful, actually. You got to this point, if you don't watch YouTube on your phone and therefore watch ads, you're missing out on ads. Not just ads, but I put this on my community page section, but I figure I should throw it up here. There you go. I went through every single map and every single div card and every single drop rate and every single value of all the div cards on the entire atlas and every possible map. Here's the top 10. I don't know why I started there. Number 1, Residence, best map. I'm in a Discord channel. That's my Discord, assuming you heard that. Best map. This is for long form farming. So if you're going to scry a map and you're going to run that map thousands of times, this is, if you're running a map thousands of times, the best map for you to scry right now is Residence, but that's only because of the Nimbus card. So if the Nimbus card a month from now goes down in value, the next best map would be Burial Chambers because it's got the 5 divine card. And I think that's probably the best one for you to farm, or Ancient City, because Ancient City, if you get a div card of the Mirror Shard from the Ancient City Scry, it's the div card itself. You need like, what, 19 of them. You need like 12 or 17 of them to get one. The set is 19 Mirror Shards, so one card is basically a Mirror Shard, I think is how it maths out. So mathematically speaking, you make the safest money by scrying Burial Chambers long term. And right now, if you're scrying something, it should be Residence if you're doing a lot of maps. If you're not doing a lot of maps, you should just scry whatever the fuck you want. I was scrying Apothecary, but I only ran like 4 of the maps after scrying them because I started getting distracted by Kirak missions. So when I go back to actually playing the game, before I farm my Harbingers, I'm going to farm Burial Chambers to then scry Burial Chambers onto Toxic Sewer, and then I'm going to run Harbingers in Toxic Sewer, and that'll be my Harbinger video. And I'm basically going to run Toxic Sewer Harbingers until I get an Angler's Plate. And maybe I'll count how many Brothers Stash Cash Gift Mift cards that I get before I get an Angler's Plate. Anyway, that's my shout out. This is in the community section of my this exact image. If you haven't gotten it already, anyway, it's gone. Okay. Long story short, scry that shit, okay? Or don't, scry whatever's fun to you. Just whatever map looks, literally scry anything. I know a bunch of people that are scrying Moon Temple because of the div card that gives you 1 Mirror Shard. I'm like, well, yeah, sure, by all means, but mathematically, based on drop rates, based on value, the ones that I showed just then are the top 10 most valuable, scryable. There you go. That should have been like a YouTube short or something. Nope. 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 Okay, halfway there. Wow, we've been halfway there like 2 times now. Okay, next, 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 next. I recorded another yard video, but it had a lot of children's faces in it, so it's unlisted. I should ask their guardian if I can. I think their guardian doesn't care if I throw it up public, but I didn't want to. Yeah. I also recorded one. We were making terrariums, and they basically my dirt update, that terrarium turned into a swamp, and so we were gonna redo that terrarium, and they were gonna help me. And when like we started recording, we're walking down, and they said, "Holy fuck! Look at all those ducks!" And I'm like, "You fuck! What the fuck did you just fucking say to me, you fucking child?" And they're like, "I said, look at." They're like, "Oh, look at all those." I said, "Holy buck! Look at all those ducks." I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's not what you said. I heard you say something else." They're like, "I know an even better word." And then they said, "Cunt," and I'm like, "I don't say that around you. Where the hell did you get?" Anyway, we scrapped that intro for obvious reasons. And we recorded a new one where I'm like, "Please don't swear in this intro." And they said, "Okay, I won't." They're like 10. They're like, "Okay, I won't, no worries." And then we recorded a nice video, and it was really good, and it's unlisted, and maybe I don't. Anyway, long story short, we came down to check on the dirt thing that had turned into a swamp, and all the plants in there had actually started living, and they absorbed all the water, so it's no longer a swamp. So my terrarium, my failed terrarium, just needed to sit in the sun for like 3 months before it recovered. Yeah. Long story short, I made a video, but I'm probably not gonna make it public. Yeah. I'm just full of so much useful information, aren't I? Like, I first showed you what not to do while rolling these, and then I showed you what actually to do while rolling these, and I'm just so useful, aren't I? I just make such informative mistakes and content. Yep. Just the best content that I could have just, you know, we could have just sped up past this, or I could have edited out my mistakes, but I didn't, because I'm just such an honest person. I farm a thing that makes me 23 div an hour, and then I tell you it makes 15 div an hour, because we don't want to oversell. Whoops, we don't want to oversell how much div it actually makes, or undersell how much div something actually makes. We want to be at least honorable. But really, if at least 2 people or 3 people start doing that chisel strat, then it's just going to stop working. It's supply and demand, man. I can't, no matter what I do, no matter how much I deflate, how many divs per hour it is, nothing is going to change the fact that if 2 people start doing it, it's going to stop working. But that's just how I am, you know. I don't want to do content. I don't want to... I do want to do T17s, and I do want to do scarabs, and I want to have all this stuff, but the builds that I like playing are shit for speed clearing. Back in the day, I was a burial boy, and I was a speed clearer, and I don't really like that playstyle. I mean, I do, but, like, I'd have to get a headhunter, and I don't have a headhunter. Yeah, okay, nearly done. So there we go, look at that, that's like 5 div. That's exactly how much I thought we were gonna make. And we're only 3/4 of the way done. Maybe we can get a couple more div. Maybe we can get a couple more div. Maybe. The reason I buy multiple bases is so that I can hit them over and over like this, moving on individually, so that I don't accidentally roll over one thing. If I only had one base and I was just hitting it one at a time, you'd have to actually look and make sure you don't roll over something. See how slow this is? Whereas if you have multiple things, no matter how many times you click, you know, you're basically never rolling over something as long as you've got click accuracy. Click accuracy! We all have a lot of click accuracy. I'm losing my mind. We all have a lot of click accuracy, don't we? All us PoE players, anyone who plays a lot of games and picks up a lot of loot on the floor, we have a lot of click accuracy, although our click accuracy is changing a bunch now that the increased item pickup radius has happened. Right? Dude, I want to play Flicker Strike. I want to play everything. That's my problem, and I can never sit down and just play one thing. I'm constantly leveling up a new build because I have a problem. I have a serious problem, and that is leveling up. You know, I hate doing it, but I like playing new builds. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. But, no. Here we go, 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 what? Yeah. Here we go, here we go, yeah. Here we go, no. What about this? Okay. You know, we've made back, we recovered. We've got 7 div worth of amulets. and we only spent a div and a half to do it. What can I say? The strats work when you actually know what the fuck the strat is, and when you're not accidentally rolling over stuff because you're a fucking moron. I could have had 14 div by now if I was actually not a dumbass. You stupid fuck. Yeah! Click, 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 click. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Okay, we got 8 div. 8 div for a div and a half. That means that it actually works. This can't continue to work. There's no way this is going to continue to work. I'm going to keep doing this until it stops working. Still 9 when I ended last time, but I just did another divine worth and I only got 2. So, you know, I only made back half a div in what was an exchange of RSI. So, you know, maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not, maybe don't do it, maybe do. I'm not your boss, but hey, 1 div worth and I made 8 div, and 1 div worth and I made 2 div, you know, be your own judge. Anyway, yeah, let's just ignore the previous part of this, and harbingers, yes, please, hopefully it better fucking be harbingers next video.